Today, I am showing my favorite, simplest 1-minute scalping strategy that I use every day. And there is only one tool on TradingView you need to use for this. So I am keeping this as simple as possible for you guys. And we're going to go over that 1-minute scalping strategy here on Bitcoin and Solana, okay, that you can take to your charts and see if it works on your end. So this includes, like I said, my #1 favorite TradingView tool here, okay? So let's get started. We have a nice clean chart here, and I use this every day, okay? Every day. If you guys don't want to worry about TradingView indicator, if you guys don't want to worry about learning all the technical concepts possible, this is the one TradingView tool I would focus on. It comes in very handy when you're trying to find exact price points where to enter and exact price points where to exit without being fearful or greedy of your trades. Let's go ahead and we are going to do a random bar play here. I do this a lot on Smart Trade's Discord group, right? The link is down below for our special lifetime deal. So let's get into it. And this is how we scalp on the 1-minute time frame. So first of all, we're gonna move to the 1 minute on Bitcoin here. And let's just go ahead and we'll select replay here on TradingView. So if you guys are looking to backtest or anything, highly recommend using TradingView where you can backtest. So we are going to, let's see, where's random bar? Random bar, 2 fire back. Okay, 67,000, not bad. #1 tool here, off to the left-hand side. Grab the Fib Retracement. I'm going to show you my exact settings for this once we play this forward. So there are, I draw my Fibonacci, this Fibonacci scalping, I draw my Fibonacci the backwards way. Some people hate me for this. Honestly, there's not a big difference. Just flip your 0.382 and 0.618, depending on where you're looking for entry. Me, as a day trader and scalper, I hate missed trades more than I hate losing. That is me. That is my trading personality. Find your own trading personality. If you like to get in on better pullbacks and you're okay with missed trades, look at the 0.382 area. So I'm going to show you the way I draw the Fib, backwards way, and then I'm going to show you the correct way to draw the Fibonacci. So let's start out here. So if I'm looking at this chart on Bitcoin, right, you'll see we're coming up here. We're hitting pretty key area, right? Possible double, triple top going on. Probably be looking at what's going on my RSI. We even got a little 1-minute bearish divergence. So we may get a pull down here, but I always backtrack to see where we're at. Now, general overall market structure, right? We have some higher lows going on. We have some higher highs. We're triple top here. We're trying to hit this 1.272. We already tapped, right? Our 0.618. So this was a random bar replay, right? But I would have looked for entry here and take profit here. We'll see if we can find another entry after this plays out, right? I'm on a random bar on Bitcoin, so it is what it is. But let's play it forward. Usually I'm looking for entry at 0.618. Okay, so these key areas here, 0.618, 0.5, and 0.382, we are looking to enter at. Now, the only difference with drawing your Fib the correct way is basically flipping the 0.382 up here and 0.618 up here. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me. I like to see my take profit levels and see if we have resistance coming into them. Resistance meaning these wicks here, we're almost hitting the 1.272 here, right? 1.618 looks good. 2 also looks good with this downtrend we could come back through. So if you want to draw your Fibonacci for scalping the correct way, you would just do it backwards. So you draw from swing low if we're looking at a long rate. So I'm looking at a long here, right? Because we got a general uptrend going. We got higher lows, higher highs coming in, general market structure. But just backtracking here, you'll see we tapped our 0.382 and came up. This is where our 0.618 is, right? So you're just, I don't know why people get so fussy about this on the comments. You're just flipping 0.382 and 0.618, okay? To draw the Fib the correct way. Back to my correct way so I can see my take profit level and 0.618 for entry, TP at 1.272. I just did a random bar. We'll see if we can find another pullback after this kind of plays out. We'll see what happens. So there's our take profit right at 1.272. Had you entered at 0.618, you would be done with this trade. Where would you put your stop loss? Pretty important. So you're taking profit at 1.272. Like I said, these are my typical take profit levels. This is Fibonacci scalping here. The only tool you need if you're not looking to learn a million things. 1.272, 1.618, 2.27. I'm always lining up my stop loss with a 5-minute fair value gap, so this might be a little rough. We're only at a 1.35 risk reward ratio. I'd probably honestly aim for this kind of resistance area. Nice 2 risk reward ratio, right? With this bullish fair value gap. We don't really have anything through here. But our stop loss is usually going below a fib line that lines up with a 5-minute bullish fair value gap, which is this bullish fair value gap right here. Just want your stop loss below that kind of wick on the candle and that fib line that matches up with that. We missed entry on this random bar replay, right? It already played out, but let's go ahead. Let's see if we can find a pullback on the 1 minute. I like to redraw my fib. So we already hit our 1.272. Now, usually, since we drew this out, I'm keeping these original fib lines up, because you're going to be seeing pullbacks around these areas sometimes. All right, so we did technically hit our, right, 1.272. We'll see. This trend line's looking a little bit iffy to me, but we'll see if we can still aim for another long here. Still probably be drawing to the bottom of this trend line. See, you'll notice your fib line should, this is a key confluence, line up with some support levels. So we do have some candlesticks going through our 0.618 area, even our 0.786. So if we're placing a trade here, let's go ahead and put in based on our account size. Same for this guy here. Probably look at the 0.382, just this lower low. Okay. And this will be a $10,000 account, risking 3% of the account. Say I'm usually doing 50 to 70x leverage, 70 leverage. So depending on your account size, let's say you have a $1,000 account risking, you only want to be risking 2 to 5% of your account. I know that seems low, but you're going to need that buffer to protect your capital. All right. You always want to be protecting your capital first. And with all my strategies, I'm using a 70x leverage. So let's say we have a $1,000 account. We're risking 3%, 70x leverage. Okay. So we'll put in a buy order A 66,986.1. And our units for Bitcoin are 0.284 based on our risk and account side and where our stop loss is, right? Your quantity will adjust with wherever your stop loss is set to. All right. There's our buy order. Take this off so it's a little bit clearer, and we'll see what happens here. Oh, yeah, put my stop loss in, huh? Breaking a major trend here. Through there. Take profit. We're gonna look at that. We look at 1.272 again. So this will be a 2 risk reward ratio, right? And $66 on this $1,000 account, or we lose 30. Okay. Confirm. Play. Oh, double top. Got the one. A lot of times you'll see this at the one, right? Failing to come up, right? There's our 1.618, and bam, we really launched up there. Okay. This was a total random bar replay. I really wasn't sure if we were going to hit our stop loss here. So another key area I like to look for stop losses is at this 0.382, right? When we're coming past 0.382 down to this 0.17 area, this could potentially signal a reversal. I'm not talking about New York's market open, because you're going to get liquidity sweeps all the way up and down there at 0.17 and maybe fall into that trend. But if we're playing, like, what time was this at? 4 p.m. my time? Okay, 4 p.m. Central, October 24. All right. If we were coming all the way down here during the afternoon, yeah, I would be worried that we would get a reversal down here. So we have this low here at 0.382. I'd definitely be putting my stop loss there. Okay. But you'll see we came down, hit our 0.5 pretty perfectly. Here's 0.618. Like I said, key entry areas. If you don't like hitting the top, like I said, I'm a trader that hates missed trades over losing trade. This 0.5 is a good middle ground too. Very good middle ground. You may have missed trades, but 0.5 can be a good middle ground area. 0.382, you're looking for a higher risk reward ratio, but a deeper pullback area. Had we held this, a lot of times you'll get these reversals in the later of the afternoon, preparing for Asia session, but our stop loss was here. And we held to our original 2.272, even our 1.618, you're looking at a 3.5 risk reward ratio. So meaning we had $66 at 1.272, but had you held it to 1.618, putting in $100, you would have $363, depending on what you're risking. Let's see how far it went up. Ooh, all right. There it is. There's our 1.618. Still going. Good trade. Okay. Shall we see if we can do a random bar replay? Hope hit a short. Try a short way with Fibonacci scalping on the 1 minute. So this is 1 minute scalping, guys. Entry 0.618, exit 1.272 if you want to keep it simple. 117,000. probably hitting an interesting area here. But we can backtrack our fib again. What time is this? Noon? All right, on Bitcoin. We're hitting, right? So I like to backtrack my fib. No matter where you're entering at on the chart when you're hopping on for the day, right? I like to backtrack, see where we hit. So we hit 0.382 had we drawn this from our swing low to our swing high, looking for the entry at 0.618 for a short. Why are we looking at a short? We have lower highs and lower lows going on. That's why we're looking to the downside the short way. Okay, so we're already hitting a potential take profit level. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. If we get stopped out, that's okay. You don't need a high win rate to be a profitable trader. You can be a profitable trader with a 30% win rate. So let's try this. Go my way, swing low to swing high. Resistance here. Where are we hitting? Ooh, a lot of resistance around this area. We'll see if this one works out or not. I'm not going to look at anything else. So we'll put in our sell order at 0.618 here. We'll do our quantity. So short, definitely be putting it above this kind of high area, right? We're coming past that high on that 0.382. Probably not a good sign. A high, that'd probably make a change character higher high on the one. So I wouldn't necessarily like that. Aim for 1.272. All right, same thing. Say we have a $1,000 account, risk 3%. We'll have 70x leverage and we'll hit okay. So here's our quantity with where our stop loss is at to put into your preferred crypto exchange, right? Bybit, Blowfin, FEMX, Mexi, whatever it may be. So we have 0.214 here of Bitcoin that we're going to sell at 17,835. I don't know if this one's gonna work out. We are pretty far down, but we'll give it a go. So sell limit executed. Let's see. All right, we're in our sell. Oh, I forgot to set my take profit. Way to go, Leah. Take profit 1.272. Nice $70. Stop loss $29.90. So we lose this trade. We lose $30. We win $70. So a nice 2.5 risk reward here. Keep playing it. Nice short. Aw, come on. Kind of making a change of character here. I'll remove this fib real quick. We're coming past this high. Not my favorite scenario, I would say. We may get a reversal to the stop loss. We did try to come down, right? We hit our one and then flopped all the way back up. See how this played out? Like I said, once you're in a trade, just let it run. Say that in a lot of my videos. Let this run. Hit it or don't. Should I put my fib back up? Watch we bounce around here forever. Ooh, we hit 0.5. Good area, right? Speed this up a little. Oh! All right. So we shot all the way down to 1.618 here. Beautiful play. This one too, we came up to 0.5. Okay, 0.5. So if you want to get a little extra space, does it always hit 0.5? No, certainly not. Like I said, I don't like missing trades, but wow, hit all the way to 1.618. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love 1.618. Nice 3.5 that would have been. We did 1.272. Still won the trade, right? Guys, I just remember replay today. I don't have a lot of time. So happens those two trades work out. They don't always work out. You're going to take losses. Like I said, my normal win rate is 60 to 70%. This is Fibonacci, 1 minute scalping, nothing else. This is all you need. Entry 0.618. Draw your fib. Shorts, right? Swing low to swing high. I just choose the nearest swing high, the nearest swing low. Yes, you are going to have to practice this. Do some back testing. Eventually, you'll start to see where to draw the Fibonacci on your chart. It took me a while to figure it out. I was like, how do they know where to draw their Fibonacci at? Practice, practice. Take profit. 1.272. If you want to keep it super simple, right? If you're worried about every little red candlestick or green candlestick, if you're in a shorter long, just set your take profit at 1.27. Stop loss, I showed you, above the 0.382 area. Unless we're headed for a New York market open, for hitting kind of mid-time, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., beyond that point. Above that 0.382 area that matches up with a high or low. All right, so this is all you need for 1 minute scalping if you don't want to focus on anything else. Pretty clean chart. You have your one tool at your disposal. I love that tool. That is about the only tool you need if you ask me. So, right, by that 0.382 higher low area on this short, for instance, we had a lower high here on the 1 minute, okay, and right at our 0.382 area. So I definitely not, if we're coming past this high with a good old candlestick, could have a complete flip to 0.17 and reverse. So here's a point that sticks out. Why am I drawing my Fib here? This is a point in the trend that sticks out to me that's close to the top. Makes sense, right? We don't want, with our Fibonacci, we don't want our Fib lines too tight, okay? Too tight where it's too small where you're gonna get stopped out. We don't want them too wide because we're on the 1 minute where you're not gonna be able to hit your take profit level. Did this one work out? Yeah. I don't know if I like it that wide, but it did work out. So I like it in a good middle ground range where we got kind of mid-level spacing on the 1 minute, not too wide, not too tight. That is what I'm looking for, along with a point that sticks out on a trend. See how this point sticks out, point sticks out, point sticks out, point sticks out. Okay, could go on, point sticks out, right? Bottom, point sticks out. Kind of like you're drawing trend line. If you are looking to get prepared for 2026 and make it a profitable trading year, please check out the Discord. We trade meme coins, we trade perpetual futures, do my best to live trade every day with you guys, at least in the morning. I love New York opens more than anything else. That's just me. And I do have the recordings available in WA. So if you do miss a live trading session, you can certainly hear what happened for the day. Here is also the overall course if you're looking to master technical analysis for 2026. I go over a lot of key concepts I wish I would have known in the beginning, including Elliott wave theory, changes character, breaks structure, MACD, fair value gaps, Fibonacci, a lot more in-depth videos than what I can do on YouTube, trading psychology, along with trading strategies as well that you can use throughout the day. I realize everyone's in a different time zone here. And also, if you're unable to make the live trading sessions, that's fine. Have them all recorded here. I have to upload today's, but this is basically what we're seeing. I try to put in what we saw for New York's open so you can get a picture of what we saw. And these are all available on the Insider Circle group. So I want to make 2026 a profitable year for you guys, but this is everything you need to get started on your trading journey. I would love to have you guys in the group. I do not believe in signals. I post what I'm thinking about the day for trades, and I post my entries in excess, and I live trade with people, but I do not believe in signals. I have tried signal groups, guys. They don't work. You have to rely on time zones and other people time, and you're usually trading random coins that you don't even know about, okay? Learn how to trade. Watch me trade live, right? We're learning small. We're growing our accounts. We're growing our knowledge here, and let's get it in 2026. Talk to you soon.